Hello, I'm just gonna take a few minutes to walk around and show you our setup for our little girl who has a tracheostomy and a G-tube. This is in the office of our house. It used to be an office, but we've converted it into kind of like a mini hospital room here, but it's still got a lot of touches that we think really make it feel welcoming and inviting for our little girl. To start off, here she is. Say hi. She's on about 26% oxygen. She's on a cool mist collar, and right now she's actually eating. So I'll start out right over here near the door. We keep an oxygen tank, and this is an E-size tank. It's always prepped and ready to go. And we've got down here, this is her CPR bag. You should have one of these with you at all times. It's saved our daughter's life at least once. And this is just a rocking chair that her grandma gave us. Over here is kind of our work table area, and this is actually where the night nurses can do their paperwork. I have a Motorola Halo Cam over the crib. I actually have two of these, and after doing a lot of research, I found that this is probably the best model for us. I've got a TV here that I just got off the Amazon to keep the nurses entertained. This is a touchless trash can from Costco. I like that it's touchless because you can use it with gloves or whatever. You don't have to spread germs by touching anything. Up here, we just taped all of her emergency plans to the wall so they can be read real easily. This is a diaper changing tray that we got from Amazon, and it's just turned into our general purpose platform. We keep diaper supplies here, sheets. This little rolling cart is from Target, and we've set up her suction machine on it. The reason that we like it is that you can roll it around, so if she's sitting in like this chair over here, we can pull the cart and we don't have to unplug it from the wall because the battery is really small. This is the feeding pump that our home health agency gave us. This crib I actually got off of Craigslist, and we got her a new mattress and sheets, but it was pretty cool. It was only about $100 when I think it retails from the Pottery Barn for like $300 or $400. So here's that camera that I was talking about. And I really like having her near the window because she doesn't get to go outside very much, so at least she feels like she can see the outdoors even though she can't go out there. This is the emergency trach bag that stays in her room all the time. It's velcroed to the crib here. Down below I keep her feeding bags. They're in the boxes, as well as just some toys. Over here, this is her cool mist machine, her humidifier, and it's connected up to oxygen, which is here. It's kind of loud, so sorry. These two wooden shelves I just got from Craigslist. We cleaned them really well. They were like $5 each. And we keep all of her meds down in this little tray from Target. And this is her pulse oximeter, pretty basic. I got these shelving units off of Craigslist as well, and of course we cleaned them too. But they're originally from the Container Store. They're Alpha brand. I paid $50 for both of them, and they've come in really handy. We keep all of her medical stuff in here, but we also have things like bows and ribbons, but here this is all oxygen supplies, miscellaneous stuff, sheets, and toys. So now in the other one we have up top more oxygen stuff. Okay, the drawer's stuck. Up here, this is our HME drawer, as well as we've got some Trach cleaning kits. Of course, it's jammed on her Trach in there. It's alright. Here we've got no sting, spare trachs, trach ties, Methylex, pulse oxes. These things are like gold. We never have enough of them. More stuff. Feeding tube. So we try to separate all the drawers based upon like what system it's targeting. Like this is a G-tube drawer. We've got the spare G-tubes, prep pads, applicators, spoons, because she does eat some baby food. And here, suction catheters. These are 8 French. And of course more toys. She has lots and lots of toys. She's spoiled. This is an old chair, but it's really comfy, and I think the nurses appreciate it. We also have another camera up here, just so that we can always look in on our phones. We have a lot of specialty items here. Like this desk came from her physical therapy. She loves that. We also have this little thing over here, which is called Pee-wee, and she can stand behind it and walk. You can never have enough shelves either. This is our other storage area. This soap is really hard to find. We were lucky that we got some off the internet. And then the gloves and more gloves. Every time we suction her, which is multiple times per hour, we have to use a glove to keep everything sanitary. So unfortunately, we go through a lot, and that's made even harder by the fact that right now COVID is happening and gloves are really challenging to find. So we're fortunate we've got these through Costco and Sam's Club. You just have to keep looking for when they have them in stock. So over here, this is her closet where she's got all her clothes and a bathrobe. But this is also importantly where we keep the oxygen concentrator. So that thing's running 24/7. It does get a little bit hot, but not too bad. And we keep it in the closet and run the oxygen tubing out here because it's loud. So if I just shut that door most of the way, it doesn't get too hot, but it also really saves your ears. So finally, we picked this office for a second reason, which is that it attaches to our master bedroom, which is through that door. But there's also easy access to water. Got the shower and the tub and sinks here, which we use this for everything. Cleaning stuff, brushing our teeth, brushing her teeth. This is where we wash everything and then set it out to dry. We keep some of her liquid meds in here just in case they spill. She's not on very many medicines, mostly just like Pepsid and easy things. So yeah, we have a ton of stuff here. Unfortunately, your house will be cluttered because of all the medical supplies if you have a trach kid, but it's actually kind of nice to know that we have all this stuff just in case she needs it. So this is sterile water. The last thing I'll show is our oxygen setup. We keep everything close. Right over here, near the front door, is where we keep all our tanks. And we usually have 8 of these E tanks at a time. They also gave us one M tank, which is giant. It's about 5 feet tall and at least a foot wide. And that'll last her 9 to 12 hours. But we keep that at my mom's since we have all the other stuff over here. So that's it. I'll go into more detail on some of the equipment and techniques that we use here, but I just wanted to give you a real life perspective of what it's like and what you can expect coming home. Oh, I forgot one other thing. This over here is her emergency trach bag. So we take that with us whenever we travel. It has all her spare supplies. It has the exact same stuff that's in this, but that bag travels with us, whereas this one always stays here. So that no matter what, we've always got a bag close. Someone told us very early on to make 2 bags because they had traveled and taken their emergency bag with them to the hospital. When they got back, they forgot it and they left it in their car. So their daughter was inside the house and had an emergency, and their bag was locked in the car. And fortunately, she was okay, but it could have been a really nasty situation. So we have 2 bags, and that's what I recommend. I just got that one from Amazon. All right. Good luck out there, Trach parents, and hope you have a good rest of your day.